Election Day. It's the one day of the year when it's not creepy to hang out in an elementary school. And yesterday, we saw that Democrats are still riding their blue wave.
Democrats claiming victory in two key races they say are precursors of what's to come. In Virginia, the former red state turning blue. Democrats securing control of all levels of power for the first time in a generation. In Kentucky, Democrat Andy Beshear claiming victory over incumbent Governor Matt Bevin. The president made the Kentucky race a referendum about himself.
If you lose, they're going to say Trump suffered the greatest defeat in the history of the world. This was the greatest. You can't let that happen to me.
Yo, man, say what you want about Trump, but he's priceless. He's supposed to be campaigning for the governor of Kentucky, but he makes the whole election about himself. Don't let it happen to me, guys. It's like, what about me? Shut up, it's about me. He's the kind of person who would show up at your deathbed like, please don't die. You said you'd give me a ride to the airport, please. I don't want to get a taxi. But yes, last night was a good night for the Democrats. They won the governor's race in Kentucky, and they managed to change the Virginia State House from red to blue. Yeah, it was a big night for them. This is big. From red to blue. And remember, this is in a place where the governor's face went from white to black. Oh, and remember that Virginia woman? Do you remember that Virginia woman who got fired for flipping off Trump's motorcade a couple years ago? Yeah, well, she ran for office, and she won her election. Yeah, that finger launched her political career. I'm not gonna lie, if I was her, I would have my finger up the entire time I'm in office now. I'd be like, the people voted for it. I'd get sworn in like, I do solemnly swear. All right, but let's move on to some celebrity news that involves Emma Watson, or as I call her, Hermione pretending to be a regular person. Anyway, Emma Watson is known for her social justice work as much as her acting, but her newest cause has taken some people by surprise.
The Washington Post reports actress Emma Watson has coined a new term for being single, self-partnered. Watson says that she prefers to use that term rather than single as she approaches her 30th birthday.
It took me a long time, but I'm very happy. I call it being self-partnered.
The term resonating with so many. Self-partnered trending on social media. One fan writing, I like this self-partnered concept.
Oh shit, new term alert! Woo! Although I guess because she's British, it's more like wee woo, wee woo. But I like this idea, and I think it's especially useful for Emma Watson. Yeah, because when creepy dudes are hitting on her like, hey, I hear you're single, she can be like, no, I'm actually dating someone who's better looking and richer than you. Plot twist, it's me. Expelliarmus, douchebag. Although, people should realize self-partnered is going to be a type of relationship, right? Which means you're still going to get jealous sometimes, even if you're dating yourself. You'll be sneaking a look at your own phone like, hey, who is me, huh? And then finding your own stuff around the apartment. Whose underwear is this? Mine? I can't believe I'd do this to me. But what I like about the term self-partnered is that it removes the stigma of being single. Yeah. Because the word single makes you seem like a loser. You know, I'm single. Yeah, but self-partnered makes it sound like a choice. I like that. Yeah. I think we should find better names for other things in life. Like, I'm not a thief, I'm an expert in borrowing. It sounds cool. Has a nice ring to it.